Thank you so much for joining us for a few moments. First and foremost, are you okay? We are very aware that you are in the nation's capital. How are you at this moment?
Yes, thank you for having me. We are safe in a secure location. The team is safe as well, and I appreciate those concerns. And our prayers go out to everyone here to urge folks to remain calm and to continue to use the peaceful method of assembly. That's really the most important thing right now.
What was the scene, if you could, for a few moments, walk us through the initial reaction when this all unfolded?
Well, it happened in a couple of different stages as folks were being evacuated from the House floor where I was, as we gathered today, as you know, an important day in my oath to support and defend the Constitution. That's exactly what we were here to do, was peacefully debate the merits of a variety of arguments on our electoral system. And now, what we've seen, and I strongly condemn any sort of violence that has happened here. I will say that from our perspective, it appears that a majority of people are remaining peaceful. However, there are those who've taken it a step too far, and that's just completely unacceptable to have that breach of violence, and to take it a step far that is not in accordance with our Constitution, the very thing that we were setting out to protect, support, and defend today.
Beyond the rubber bullets, there are reports of shots fired. There was also a report of somebody hit with an actual bullet. Can you confirm or deny that you've heard indeed shots fired?
And I did not hear those myself. We've heard some reports of that, but don't have any details at this point in time.
Okay, thank you for that. Politics aside, there's a human element to this, right? You want to preach the safety, of course, and well-being of the American people. For those that do agree and that we're going to contest, as you very vocal, that you were going to do the same of the election results, what do you say to those people that may be on that same side, but of course need to keep safety first? What is your message to the American people now?
Well, again, it goes back to when we look at the Constitution, it affords all of us those rights, and it starts in our amendments with the First Amendment, and that right to a freedom of speech and that right to peaceably assemble are so important. And for us, being representatives in the House of Representatives, and on this day, again, we are a country of law and order, and we must follow law and order and protect and defend the Constitution in that manner. I mean, we've seen it this year with violent protests, riots, Antifa across the country. Stooping to violence is no way for our voices to be heard. And so at this point in time, calling for everyone to remain calm and to disperse if you're not able to remain calm, so that we can get back to a country of law and order.
Was there any indication on how long this will be on at least a lockdown status? I know that it's probably safe to say that this is moving forward, won't continue today, but will you give it a time frame?
No, we don't have any indications of time right now. At this point, the Capitol is still locked down, and just really trying to get to that state that I've been mentioning of control, where we can go about business as usual. But right now, we're in a state of lockdown.
Well, Congressman, we can't thank you enough for taking a few moments. Of course, safety first. Stay safe down there, you and your crew, of course. And I'd be remiss not to congratulate you and take a moment and to say congratulations for being sworn in on Sunday. There's a certain pride here in West Texas. It's unmatched. Certainly, unless you're from here or live here, you can't explain it. So congratulations, and please return home safely.
Well, thank you very much, and we appreciate your prayers, and we'll continue to pray for this country. Thank you.
Thank you.